What's up, y'all? This your girl, Dre with the T. Welcome back to my channel. To all my viewers here, if it's your first time here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, y'all. Let's help the channel grow. I love all y'all support. I love giving y'all daily talks, daily advice, free game. Anyway, let's get into tonight's episode. I've been noticing across social media, it been coming up about women giving guys money. A lot of people got a different point of view about should they give a man money or not. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Is it appropriate to give a man money when he down on his luck? How soon should you give a man that you dating money? Should he even be asking you for money? Or he should look up as a bum? A lot of women look down on men for even asking them for money. I was seeing on another podcast, even with women was talking about it, and they over 30, they say they're not giving a man anything. A man have no business asking a woman for money that's over 30. So it's a lot of people feel different ways about if a man should be asking a woman for money. So let's get into it. We're going to start off dating. When you first meet a guy, the first date, let's start there. Like, should he be asking you to pay for that first date? Should he be paying for that first date? Because people got different points of views on that. Some people feel like now that the man should still pay, they still traditional. Then you got some boss women out here who feel like, fuck it, I'll pay. But then you got some women feel like if you paying for the day, you basically paying to lay with that man, and it make you look less than as a woman. You suffer from low self-esteem. So you got people who feel like that. Then you got to be criteria, standards. When you say about a guy ask you for money, what are your standards? Should he come to the table already financially stable? Would you even get in a relationship with an unemployed man? I think that's a red flag. When you walk into a relationship, he don't even have a job. To be honest, I feel like all men should have a basic 3. Car, house, and job. That's just basic. If you over 30, you should have a car, house, and job. But, to be realistic about it, the world we do live in, a lot of people that felt on hardship. The economy went down, especially with the COVID, whatever that happens. You do run into a lot of people over 30 without the basic 3, where they may even owe tickets, traffic tickets, especially like in the urban areas. It's not where low socioeconomic graphic areas, poverty, inner city areas, you do run into people that got barriers who not able to get the basic needs met for various reasons. So you got to also take that in consideration. But even then, I don't think you should just settle. The question is, if he don't got all his things in order, his house, his car, his job, is he even trying to get them in order? Why he don't have it in order? Is he content living like this? Have he ever had his own place? Did he lose his job? Like, these is questions you got to ask in that first date to even see, is this somebody who's going to take advantage of you? Because I feel like a lot of women scared to help men because they've been taken advantage of. I think we all can relate to trying to help somebody, especially when you're in your 20s. If you got a good heart, you know what I'm saying? You see somebody fucked up and you done stepped in trying to help this person out. And even you got the guys who get on their feet, leave you for another woman. You got them type of guys, or you got the type of guys who, I didn't think a little bit at all. Like, they'll take advantage of a good woman, get on their feet, choose somebody else. Or you got guys you can't help. You clearly cannot help them. They okay with not having shit. You can help them get jobs. I completed 5th. I done did this myself. I done helped them get jobs, help put them in a better situation in my 20s. I was that stand-up girlfriend in my 20s for a lot of people, and they never was able to sustain it. They wasn't, you could, like I said, you could lead the horse to work. You can't make them drink it. What I mean by that is you could put all the resources in front of somebody. You can get them a starter kit, get them a couple thousand, get on their feet, and they yet and still can still fall. If they're not good with money, they're not good at going to work, if they don't have a good work ethic, they'll get that job and buy some Jordans and walk out that job. I'll never get my first boyfriend. I was 18. He got his first plant job. He bought some Jordans and started calling off. This no cap. So you got even grown men like that. They get that first check. They go buy a phone, go buy some Jordans. They hit the club. They calling off for work. They out drunk. They intoxicated. They don't want to go handle their business. So you got to be really careful even investing into them type of guys when you think about a guy asking a woman for money, because everybody not about their money. Where you got some guys who you might be okay with, comfortable helping. Maybe it's really your man and you know how he coming. He done showed enough of his work ethic to you that he about his money, he about his bed, and he just so happened has some bad luck along the way. That being said, he not going to be comfortable not getting up out the house, being about his money every day. He not going to be comfortable sitting back. I talk about this in one of my other previous episodes. A real man not going to be comfortable allowing his girl to pay all the bills while he on a game system, getting high, out cheating, driving your car around. He going to be up each and every day getting to that bed, trying to find a way to feed himself. So with that type of guy, you might will invest into, but how do you really even know? That's what I'm saying. When you first meet him, you don't know what type of guy he is. When you first meet somebody in a bad situation, you don't know if this is how they live. You don't know if it's just a bad time. You don't know. So you got to ask yourself before you just give up money and resources, is he worth it? So I feel like a lot of women like myself prefer to date a guy that's already financially stable and got all this shit because he kind of letting you know he can do it for himself. Because it's really tricky meeting somebody who don't got it all and you vested to that person. Like I said, only got 3 outcomes can happen. He could really been in a bad situation and turn his life around, but that's rare, let's be honest. But you got some people out there who really want to do better for themselves. Because let me tell you, you can help somebody get them. If they don't want better, they're not going to sustain it. I talked to you about the guy who got the Jordans to quit his job. I don't know where that man at. Like, that was crazy to me. Luckily, we was in our early 20s, you know what I'm saying? But it's grown men do that. Look at the people who got their income tax and got that COVID money. They start quitting their jobs because they got a little refund. People do it all the time because it's tax time. They start calling in for work. That's not a smart mentality to me. That's a real low budget, real low mindset to me. Because even though I can get money, I'm not going to stop going to my main job. That's how you come up. You don't stop going to work because a couple of dollars came through. That's like a person hit the lottery. If you ain't hit millions of dollars, you might want to keep going to work. If you hit for 100,000, that ain't no money. When they take the taxes out, now I know how tax work. When you in a higher tax bracket, they going to tax that money. You going to pay Uncle Sam. That's what you got to know. So why would you quit your job because some more money, like, unless you done really came up, take your ass to work. But a lot of people get a couple dollars and don't go to work. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like a man asking a woman for money, I feel like you just got to be careful who asking you for money. Now, in the marriage, I feel like you took that vow under God. Where they say from sick to worse to better to death do us part. But you got to be careful you do them vows with me. You got to be really careful. When I was young, all in my 20s, I want to get married. Now that I'm over 30, and I know where I got access to the company, and I'm really building my business. I'm not about to marry anybody. Because I got shit to lose. I got to make sure your work ethic like mine. You're not going to live off me. You're not going to take from me what I built before I got with you. So even with a marriage, you got to be careful who you're going to spend money with, who you're going to break bread with. Can y'all come to the table with both energy to get more money? Do he even got that type of mindset? Is he lazy? Is he going to sit back and watch you? Because a lot of these men be lazy. But before y'all think I'm always about to bash men, because that's not what I'm here to do. I speak on men because I date men. I don't date women. Nothing against men. I love men. Let me just say that. I don't want the men think, oh, she always talk. No, I love y'all. But I want y'all to do better. Be on y'all shit. Be on y'all A game. But for my men too, it's no different than a woman asking a man for money. Some of these women be cutting into these men too soon too. Pay their bills, get their hair done, get their nails done. They like, it's only been the first date. So men be kind of feeling some type of way too. Women asking them for money. So it go both ways. You got to be careful giving money right off bail, in my opinion, because you never know that person's true intentions. Get to know that person, see how they move. See what they get it for themselves. And like I said, because you don't want to find yourself losing money on a bold-ass investment. That is what I say. I don't learn from bad experiences. Me trying to help people, me trying to save people, me having a good heart, think I can save everybody. Till I realize everybody got your hustle, Dre. Everybody ain't gonna move like you. Somebody gave you a couple dollars, you out here, you got that shot the mud each and every day. Everybody not gonna do that. They might take the money and sit back. So that's what I mean when I say before you invest it to anybody or anything, just think about the dealerships and getting car loans. You got to have criteria before you get that loan. They got to see if you got good credit. Would you even pay back? It's no different before you give somebody money. You got to get that person history. Hello, somebody. It's no different than the dealership. Before you give a man or a woman money, no different than how they play you for a house loan. They look at your credit history. Do you got anything be on your credit? They always ask how long you been on your job. They want to see if you stable or not. They might just give you no loan because you got a business plan, because they know everybody not going to pay back. Everybody not going to take that shit serious. It's only certain people they willing to give the money to. That's no different when you decide who you should give money to, whether it's man or a woman. Look at their history. You got to see if they worthy or not. You got to ask them questions. You got to be around this person before you just give up money to people. Because guess what? Some people parking, you could get that money too, and they're going to bring it back. They can invest in them. They're going to come back with something. I'm not saying that's not true, because some people out here some go-getters. But they not no go-getter, you wasting your investment. You wasting your investment. Don't do it. You got to be really careful who you help. But y'all can drop your comments below. What y'all think about giving a man money? Have y'all ever gave a man money or a woman money? Did you get taken advantage of? Did they use you? Was it a success story? Did they get on their feet and y'all live happy ever after? Which I think is rare. But for some people, it might really work. Like, I done heard people, but then no, I take that back, because I done heard people say, me and my wife done got out the mud. I done seen business owners say they really got out the mud. I think about it, I went down to the Turkey Hut down in Houston this past birthday in November. The owners was Black entrepreneurs, and that motivated me just hearing how they got their business out the mud. The husband and wife, when I just hear their success story, how they really built their brand. Putting that work in, they own a whole corporation. A lot of celebrities go in there and sit down and eat. But just hearing how they start off with food trucks in the field, just hearing their story. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all both got to have that go-getting mindset. You both, it don't matter who got more money. It's all about if y'all got the same mindset. Because I could be up today. You could be up tomorrow. It go both ways. Can I depend on you? How you depend on me? Is you going to have my back if I fall short this month? You got to know if that person got it in them or not. It can't always be on one person. That's the one-sided relationship. So again, before you question who you should give money to, question the character, their morals, their values, their work values, what they believe in, what's their goals, what's their plans. And the truth of the matter is, some people feel like over 30, they shouldn't get nobody's shit. Anyway, good night, y'all. If this is your first time here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Next time, y'all be safe out there.